Hi everyone, this is Anil from blogspacing.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 7 SEO hacks you can implement on your website to get better rankings on Google and other search engines. You should watch this video completely if you're really serious about getting more traffic to your website or blog from Google and other search engines. SEO hack number 6 is my favorite because it's really easy to implement but really powerful when it comes about getting better rankings for your target terms on Google and other major search engines. So let's get started with today's video. SEO hack number 1 is about optimizing your title tags. Make sure your title tags are optimized for Google bots and users. Your title tag length should not exceed 60 characters. If it goes beyond 60 characters, then it will get truncated in Google search. So whatever information you want to share to your title tag, make sure it fits within the 60 characters limit, and 60 characters limit include the species as well. You should write your title in a way that it helps you with better CTR in Google search. So try to create your title in a way that it looks different from others results that are listed in Google search. So it could be using special characters, symbols, emotional words, power words, or any other which you feel will differentiate your listing from other results in Google search. Let's talk more about optimizing your title tags. So let's search something. For this video, I just searched Indian bloggers. So let's see how the results are coming up. If you look at Blogspacing result, which is coming as the first one for Indian bloggers term, and if you look at the second result, you can see that this result is not coming properly. So in this case, the website owner has used the title which is beyond 60 characters. Let's browse more results. This is fine. The same case is with this medium result. So whatever information you want to pass on through your title tag, make sure it fits in within 60 characters. If it goes beyond that, it will get truncated in Google search. So there's no point of putting any information in title tag if it's not going to show up in Google search. So whatever information you want to share through title tag, it should be within 60 characters. And most important, try to include your primary keywords towards that starting of your title tag. So your title should be a complete fit for Google search bots and users as well. So this is how you can optimize your title tag. Guys, SEO hack number 2 is related to showing the updated date at content level. If you are showing the updated date at your content level, you are helping your website doing well on Google search, and it will also have a positive impact on users as well. When you are showing the updated date at content level, same should be shown up at the code level and in various schemas that you're showing in your blog. If you are not showing the latest date in your content, then you are not giving the best experience to your website readers. No one wants to read a website content if it was not updated for a long time. So people love to read the fresh content. So if you're making any major change to any of your content, in that case, the latest updated date should be shown up at content level. So there are lots of plugins that can help you do that. So if you want to use a plugin, you can do this with the help of plugin. And if you are fine in playing with the coding, you can try some hacks which will help you add the latest updated date at your content level. Let me show you how the updated date is going to help you with better rankings and user experience. Let's do a sample search on google.com. I'm going to just search for, again, Indian bloggers. So if you look at Blogspacing result, Google is showing 14 Jan as the last updated date for my blog. You can see, so for some results, the updated date will not get shown up, but for those which is showing up, you can see, like for indianbloggers.com, it was last updated on, if you look at this indianbloggers.org, it was last updated in 2016. Then this wpme.com, it was updated in Jan 2021. Blogging Beats, it was updated in December 2020. This one, March 2018. Digital with the Jan 2020. So if you look at these results now, so people will not click on the results which were updated long time back. So mostly people will go for the results which were updated in the recent time, like Blogspacing, which was updated this month only. So if you are putting any effort in updating your blog content, then you should show the updated date at content level as well. The same thing will be fetched by Google bots as well, and the same thing will show up at Google search results as well. So if you're putting efforts in that direction, so there is no harm in showing the updated updated date. So if you are aiming at getting better rankings on Google search, you should start showing the updated date at your content level. Lots of people keep showing the published date at their content level, even though they are making lots of changes to their content. So guys, if you are making changes to your content, then you should replace the published date with the updated date at your content level. So this was SEO hack number 2. Now let's talk about SEO hack number 3. SEO hack number 3 is about improving your website speed. Website speed is an important ranking factor on Google. So if you want to get better rankings on Google search, you should pay special attention to your website speed. And having a good website speed also good for user experience. You should make sure all of your important pages should load within 1 or 2 seconds. So what you should do is you should analyze the speed of your website and then compare it with the other ranked websites. All in all, your website speed should be better than the ranked websites if you want to do well for your target terms on Google and other search engines. There are lots of tools that you can use to test your own as well as your competitor website speed, like GT Metrics, Pingdom, Google Developer Page Speed Insights. So you can use these tools to test your website speed. You can test your website speed for your home page or any other internal page. Now let me show you some sample test reports for speed and how you should take those things more seriously now. So let's couple of tools. One is gtmetrics.com and one is Google Page Speed Insights, Google Developers, and another is Google Developers Page Speed Insights. So let's see how blog expression speed is coming on gtmetrics.com. Let's test the same on Google Developers Page Speed Insights tool as well. So now let's look at the results. So if you look at blog expression, so if you look at this report, blog expression homepage is loading perfectly and it's loading within a second. It's even less than 1 second. So you should aim at getting similar kind of results for your website pages. Let's see how the results come for homepage on Google's testing tool. So for desktop, it's giving it 88 score out of 100, and for mobile, this tool is giving it score of 73. So this is how blog expression homepage is doing here. If you look at the lab data for desktop, it's taking more than 2.1 second, and for mobile, it's taking 3.8 second. So we should work to improve our website speed. As I informed you earlier, we should pay special attention to improving our website speed. And as I told you, Core Web Vitals is going to be a ranking factor in Google from May 2020. So we should pay special attention to Core Web Vitals. Let me show you Core Web Vitals report just to help you understand it better. So this is blog expression Google Search Console account. You can check Core Web Vital reports for your domain from Google Search Console account. So let's open report for mobile. So for blog expression on mobile, you can see none of the pages are in poor condition. You can see 400 pages, they need improvement, so we can improve them further. They are the desktop pages which are mobile responsive, and here you can see we have 350 pages which are in good state. They are actually M pages, accelerate mobile pages, which we recently started serving to improve our website speed. So guys, you should work towards improving your website speed and pay special attention to Core Web Vitals. You can also implement AMP pages, that's called accelerate mobile pages, on your website. So this was SEO hack number 3. So you should take your website speed really seriously and make sure your website speed should be better than the websites that are doing well for your target terms. You have to compete with them and make sure you should be way ahead of them when it comes about the website speed. Guys, SEO hack number 4 is about finding those keywords that are giving you decent amount of impressions but very less clicks. Mostly these will be the keywords where you are either ranking towards the end of first page or maybe somewhere towards the beginning of second page. So we should try to include those keywords in our contents without harming the SEO values of those keywords for which we are already doing well. So we should include them in our headlines, SEO title, meta description at content level to get better rankings for those keywords. But make sure you are not harming the SEO values for the keywords which are already doing well for you. You have to add them in a way in your content so that the existing keyword ranking does not get affected. So let me show you how you can find such keywords in Google Search Console account. So now I'm taking you to my Google Search Console account to help you understand, find those keywords. So guys, here we are in Google Search Console account. For that, you can go to search results section. So here we can see how many clicks we got in the last 3 months, total impressions, average CTR, average position, etc. So let's filter this list by impressions. So here we can see lots of keywords like the SEMrush free trial. We are getting very less clicks, but the impressions are really high. Bluehost affiliate, we got very less clicks and the impressions are really huge. We got even less than 1% CTR here. You can see this keyword, SEMrush alternative. We got just 14 clicks and the impressions are more than 10,000, and you can see the CTR is nothing. So we can actually work in improving this keyword. If we had mentioned this keyword in our content, we can include it in some important positions. So from Google Search Console, we can find the list of all those keywords that are giving us good amount of impressions but very less clicks. So we should make a list of those keywords, and if we haven't used those keywords in our content, we should include them. This is going to help you better rankings for those keywords and will result in more clicks from the same set of keywords. So this was SEO hack number 4. Now let's talk about SEO hack number 5. This hack is about adding relevant schemas in your content. You should add the schema as per your content type. For how to kind of articles, you should add how to schema. For news related content, you should add news article schema. For recipes kind of content, you should add recipe schema. For video related content, you should add video schema. And for event kind of content, you should add event related schemas. So you should add the schemas as per the content type. When you will be adding relevant schemas in your content, you will be helping Google bots understand your content better, and this will help you get better results from Google search. There is a tool called Google Rich Snippet which you can use to test your schema implementation, and you can use the same tool to check the schemas that are implemented by any website. So you can use the same tool to test your own schema implementation as well as other website schemas. If there are some errors in your implementation, you can work on that and fix that and submit the same to this tool. So this tool is going to help you fix all the schema related errors. If you are on WordPress, you can use Rank Math plugin to add lots of relevant schemas like how to schema, article schema, breadcrumb schema, person schema, event related schema. So you can use this plugin to add relevant schemas in your WordPress blog. Now let me show you a couple of samples so that you can understand why we should be adding the schemas in our content. Let's do one sample search. Let's search for WPX hosting review. So this is a review kind of search. So you can see we have implemented review schema here. So by adding the review schema, we are able to get star ratings on Google search. So same you can see for other websites. So they have added the review schema here, product review schema. So having that schema in place, you are able to differentiate your results from other websites, and it will give a different kind of view to your results in Google search. So this is an example of review schema. Let me show you one example of FAQ schema. Let's try Indian blogs. Guys, we have implemented FAQ schema on our blog, and from here you can see our FAQs are coming on Google search. So having implemented the FAQ schema, we are able to get more space in Google search. So this is one more example of implementing a schema. So that you should implement the relevant schemas in your content to get better results in Google search. As I inform you, you can use Google Rich Snippet testing tool. You can use Google Rich Snippet testing tool to test your schema implementation. Let's go back to Bloggers Passion review post and let's see which schemas we have implemented here. So you can use this tool to test schema implementation for any website. Let's wait for a second. So if you look at, we have implemented article schema, FAQ schema, product schema, and then review schema. So we have implemented all of these schemas on our blog and they are coming fine. There are no errors here. So this is how you can test whatever schemas are implemented by any website using this tool. This tool is really helpful for you in that case. Now let's talk about the SEO hack number 6, which is my favorite and the most awaited. So SEO hack number 6 is about internal links. Internal links are really important when it comes about getting better rankings and about improving your engagement matrices. So when you're doing internal linking, make sure you are linking in a natural way. You should be linking to relevant pages only. You should link to new contents from existing contents, and from the existing content you should link to new pages. When you're linking to a content, you should be using the relevant keywords. Suppose I have a page about blogging tips. So when I'm linking to that page, I should be using the anchors around blogging tips, like blogging tips and tricks for advanced users, blogging tips and tricks for beginners. And I should not be linking to different pages using the same set of, so I should be using that anchor, blogging tips or related anchors, always link to that page. I should not confuse Google bots by using the same set of keywords for different pages. So I should be using one set of keyword for one landing page only. So I should not create any kind of confusion by linking to different pages using the same set of keywords. Like blogging tips keyword should always link to one page and it should not link to different pages. So guys, give special attention to interlinking. It's really easy, but it's really effective when it comes about getting better rankings. Let me show you how we are doing interlinking on Blog Fashion. So this is the latest content that we published. So here you can see we have added one link for Neil Patel interview, which we did some time back. So we are linking to old content from the new content. So we have lots of more interlinks. From here you can see we have one post about top SEO blogs. From here we have linked to that post. Search engine optimization, we have one post which is about what does SEO stands for, which is about what is SEO. So we have linked to that post. Then we have linked to this affiliate marketing post, affiliate marketing for beginners. So you can see we are doing interlinking in a natural way and in a relevant way. So you should do the same. So here you are seeing we have linked to lots of our existing content from this new content. So now what I can do is I can just find some post from my blog where I can link to this post. So this post is about Neil Patel. So what I can do is I can just go to my blog and search for Neil Patel. So from here I can find the list of all the blog posts where I have mentioned Neil Patel. So from here I can easily do some interlinking for new content. So this is how you can do interlinking. When doing interlinking, make sure you are doing it in a relevant way. Don't do interlinking just for the sake of you are doing interlinking. You should be doing just to help your readers understand your content better. So guys, this is really easy hack and this is really effective as well. So whenever you're publishing any content on your blog, make sure to link to your existing content, and from the existing content you should always link to new contents. Lots of guys just link to their existing contents from new contents and they forget to link to the new contents from the old contents. So don't make that mistake. Now let's talk about SEO hack number 7, which is about working on your highest traffic pages. You should try to improve the quality of your highest traffic pages. Find the list of top traffic pages and then work towards improving their quality. If there is any outdated information into those posts, replace that outdated information with the up-to-date information. Also try to improve the speed for your important pages. Work on their designs. Try to make a new design for them, give a new look to those pages, send more SEO juice towards those pages. So this is really important if you want to take your blog's organic traffic to the next level. You will not be able to improve your traffic if you don't work on your highest traffic pages. So give special attention to your highest traffic pages and make sure all of your important pages should get updated at least once a year. So let me just show you few samples how we are working on our highest traffic pages. So I just opened one of the blog posts from my blog. So you can see it's custom designed. We have made a special design for this post. We have spent good amount of time in designing this post. We have created a special table of content as well. So when people will be coming to this page, they will spend more time because this is totally different from what they used to see on other websites. So give a new and different look to your content. Spend more time in improving your website speed. Try to improve the quality of your contents by adding the information which is missing, and if there is any outdated information, replace that with the updated and correct information. So keep working on your high traffic posts and keep on improving their quality. This is going to actually help you in getting more traffic from Google search. Guys, please implement the SEO hacks that I shared in today's video, and if you find these SEO hacks helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. That's all in today's video, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.